All right, so you guys want to just continue on towards the hole?
Yeah, but we're walking now.
Yeah.
We're gonna respect any rule we can possibly think of that belongs in a library.
You'll remember that the kid was running.
He's a risk taker.
We think
don't want to risk.
We think his grandma is actually the librarian.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
so he's
okay.
used to running around.
So we're gonna
reading. He can get away with taking books.
We're gonna whisper.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to walk, and we're also not gonna. I'm not gonna touch books. You're welcome to touch books. That's your funeral.
Okay.
So it's not wise to touch books.
So you guys keep like moving, off slowly down, and you eventually make your way to the hole, and you can see that the hole descends down for what you can see about 60 feet, and there seems to be ladders on every side of the hole where you can climb down, easily accessible. Right. Looking down, you think you can see just a hintish blonde tuft of hair climbing down one of these ladders.
Nice.
Oh, cool. He's not that far.
Hey kid.
You're just gonna whisper?
Hey kid.
How
are you gonna whisper like 30, 40 feet or however
how far down is it?
No,
60
it's
feet?
super quiet. Have you ever been to that?
Oh, wait. So it goes down farther than 60 feet.
It goes down farther, but that's as far as you can see. The kid's about 40 feet down.
Okay.
And so, as you whisper, you see him stop and look up at you and go. And he keeps climbing down the ladder.
He wants us to follow him.
Yes.
I see no problem with this.
I'll go first.
Let's go down.
We can all go down at the same time.
Yeah,
there are a bunch of ladders.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's right.
Yes. Oh my God.
We can all climb next to each other.
This is just like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. So you guys start climbing down these ladders. What?
This could be incredible kung fu ladder fighting. Those scenes are the best in movies. It's like.
So you guys start
leap from one ladder.
I don't want to do that.
Climbing down these ladders, and as you get lower and lower, you start to see that there are these tiny little stone imps, and they're walking around on the bookshelves around you. A couple of times.
I thought you were gargoyles.
No, a couple of times, even some of them they have gargoyle faces though, but a couple of times even some of them slip in between the bookcase and the ladder that you're climbing on and look at you as they go by and sidle along.
Wait, so we're going down a hole with
But the hole's walls, the sides of the hole, are bookcases.
Got it.
There's books shoved in.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And the little stone imps move along these, and they seem to take books out and then climb up to a new section and put the book in a different place.
Do they give any notice to us?
No, they don't. They don't seem to care that you're here.
But they notice us.
They notice you.
Look
Yeah.
at us.
They look at you as you go by, and they're just whatever. They're busy.
Are we able to talk to the gnomes, the imps at all?
You can try.
I go. Excuse me.
And one of them stops what he's doing and turns towards you.
Excuse me, do you understand me? I speak in all my languages. Each one.
He doesn't seem to pick up on anything. What are you specifically saying? Hello?
Yeah. Hello.
It seems like it's waiting for a command.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, try the sentient metal command.
Narut?
Narut?
Yeah.
Sure, why not Narut?
He looks at you oddly and then steps and then puts the book down and turns around in a 360-degree circle and shrugs his shoulders and picks the book back up.
You did a little spin.
Ooh, I have an idea.
Interesting.
I find it.
Oh, Narut must mean rotate, which to the sentient metal means rotate, as in go from rotate type to type.
Go
and
from
this
form to form.
It's the same language.
Try it again.
What, Narut?
Yeah.
Why try? I already know what it does.
We need to verify. He shrugged his shoulders.
I find an imp that's near me,
mm-hmm.
and I tap it on the shoulder to get his attention.
His shoulder feels like granite, by the way.
Sure.
So he turns towards you.
I take out the begging bowl and with the stones in it, and I point to it. And I'm like, I'm looking for the manual.
And he looks at you and narrows his eyes a bit and holds out a hand as if he's waiting for something.
Tip?
Wow, tip before the job is done?
Well, more like a payment.
Payment, yeah.
I hand him the egg.
And he takes the egg from you. He looks at you like.
Oh wait.
No, he pulls it back, and he looks at you like you've just shot his firstborn child, and moves,
grab this
and
from
moves
the
away
library.
slowly. He's and he points around at where you guys are. And he's like, "Why is this here? Why would you take it out of its spot?"
Oh, this is the classic. Why would you even do that?
Yeah.
It's like the
And
classic.
then
Everywhere we go,
Every-
someone asks us
everything
the
we do,
same question.
Why
It's
would
like-
you do this, you idiot?
It's because we're
And then-
travelers. We're always travelers.
and then he shakes his head at you like he shakes his head at you like tourists, like that kind
I
of
brought
shape.
the egg like
Oh, and
5,000
then
decibels
foreigners.
away from like the Dewey place.
And then he climbs up the thing to go
Just
put
to
it
go put it-
back.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like that guy in the
Um,
grocery store who's like, these can of beans belong in the dairy section.
yeah, I know, right?
And they're like,
If-
God damn it.
I hate those
If I
people.
recall,
There are more of those around you if you want to grab another
if
one.
I recall, I couldn't comprehend languages on the Naruto because it didn't have enough reference material, right? Okay, so I still can't do it.
No.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna like motion like. Sorry.
Well, no, okay, so you never cast comprehend language in the presence of the paradigms when they were talking in their
That's
because you
right,
were
I
terrified they
did.
were going to just
Yeah,
kill
yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, because they didn't know you were a mage. That's right.
Yeah,
I will
And then-
grab
well-
another one, but not while the imps are looking.
sure.
I don't know if I can do it with just knowing one
eggs
word
are way
from the
back there.
language.
Apparently, they're.
I mean,
everywhere.
the
He
point
said
of
there was
comprehend
somewhere
languages
here.
is that you can is that you
Just random
you can
language.
understand a language that's being spoken to you.
Yeah, and so if it's not speaking to me, I won't be able to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, then I am gonna like wave and try and like get like you're done. To the,
Oh, he after he turned around, he shrugged and walked off.
Oh, okay. All right. Perfect. Then
He's
keep
gone.
going down.
Yeah.
Keep going
You guys
down.
keep climbing
Yeah,
down.
I'll keep climbing. I'm not gonna mess with the
Interesting.
imps. They're
Seems
fine.
like there's a universal language for commanding objects, and alloy could be a sentient version of that one of those objects.
Can we try to catch up with the boy using
I
fast
don't
slide?
think- I don't-
Like, you know how
You
like-
can if you'd like. In fact, any of you can. If
yeah,
you
we
want.
want to do that
What?
thing where you know where you put where you slide down
Oh,
fast.
you have agility. I'm not gonna try
I'm
it.
not doing that.
I'm
But
wearing
you have
plate
strength.
I'm wearing plate armor. I
Oh.
do not have strength.
Oh.
I have
Yes.
I have a
Right.
I have a solid
I keep
zero in
I
strength.
was
The
thinking
wooden-
about this.
The wooden pegs are like bending under your weight
Yeah.
as you step on them.
Jovan
Yeah.
is completely average in everything.
No,
but
I
talking.
I was literally
I'm
thinking
really
about this.
personable, but
when I was-
completely average otherwise.
Yeah, when I was leveling up my character and I rolled my hit points and I got like a 5 and I thought, you know what?
I would
You
love a
ro-
5.
No, no, what I
I
no
wish
no
I could roll a 5.
I
once.
was when I was leveling my character, I was thinking Peter got like basically 1 in 15 million chance of die rolls for all of his character builds for having the perfect wizard built the way you would build a wizard. You could pick
no.
everything, and I got these amazing numbers for stats and hit points, and then I realized. You had the worst dice luck for your character build. Like, you're the cleric who's
Yep.
supposed to be the tank, but your numbers are the worst. Except for personality, of course. But
Hey.
And yet,
10,
even then,
10,
still
10,
makes it
10,
work.
11, 11, 18.
James.
These
and
are
you roll
fine.
terrible hit points compared to like the two of us.
I have
My-
26
my,
hit points.
I know you have fewer hit points than I do, and I'm a
Yeah.
thief.
My
I'm the
my,
tank.
my rolls weren't
What?
actually that good.
Hmm?
My rolls weren't actually that good. I only got like the maximum I had was a +1.
No, no,
You
no.
only-
I'm talking
oh, okay.
about the number of percentages you have to roll to get the right familiar, the right skill, the right set in there. That chances
Oh, it's just
of
that
those percentages.
combination to be this.
Yeah, to get
Okay.
like I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
that if
yeah,
you
I
want to build a
suppose.
wizard with the maximum possible wizarding capacity, you would have picked these specific die rolls that were like, oh, I
no,
need to
would
get a
not pick-
99,
I
I need
would've
to get a
picked-
100 even.
I would have
need-
picked Nick's die rolls. To have a
18.
to have an 18 in
to
intellect.
get like the no, I'm talking
doesn't-
about to get like the focal familiar, to get the specific this, the ability to get
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
there were like 3 things that you had to get that were all like 1 in 100 chance of getting it,
I
and you got
suppose.
all of
Yeah,
those.
yeah.
I suppose.
okay. So yeah, you continue climbing down the rungs, and yeah, so you leave the imps be,
Yeah.
and you guys eventually get down to the bottom of this pit, and at the bottom of the pit, you can see that it goes around circular, and then there's a hole or an archway that opens up that still has books along every single part of it. And you can see the kid go running down this archway as he hops off on the ladders. Did you want to try to do the
Yeah.
to catch up with him?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
first of all, before I do that, does it look like he's actually trying to run away? Because it seems like we're just close enough to keep being close enough to follow him. Like, is he purposely kind of like leading us on? Like, do we think like, oh, we paused to study mathematics, we talked to these guys. Did it look like he should have escaped by now, but somehow we're still within like?
You've been in
chasing-
foot races before,
Uh-huh.
and this guy is definitely not trying his hardest.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to slide down and catch up with him.
Okay, so roll me an agility check.
We're gonna get you, Blondie.
That's a 3.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
So
Pedro Foster's down.
you try to do the little thing where you're like, and you catch your foot on the ladder rung and go whoa, and you find yourself like upside down on the ladder.
Oh,
You're
jeez.
just like,
Oh, no.
and you're like hanging by your cop foot in the ladder.
I'm gonna try to make an acrobatics roll to make it look like I'm not doing this, except for like to be less embarrassed by it.
Okay.
What is acrobatics? There is no.
It's
Acrobatics.
agility.
Oh, okay. That's a 10.
Yeah, you can make it look like that wasn't an accident.
Alright.
+1.
So you just you go, ha! I'm the flying Gadriel, and then you like throw yourself back up and catch the ladder rung again. But the kid has gotten farther ahead now.
Alright.
I'm
not gonna try that again.
Yeah. So you guys eventually reach the bottom, and you see him running off down the hallway, and he looks back at you and gives you this
Oh.
kind of motion.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right, then
wow.
let's keep going.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I give him this sort of gesture that I like point at Jovan, and I guess like give the slow
Yeah,
move again,
yeah.
like it's like.
And he goes and keeps running.
Itch. I have a limp.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
it's amazing that you can even do this right now because you're still spellburned to hell.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna,
also
I'm gonna
just- I
pick
also
up
just-
Merek and carry
I
him.
also just have a limp. I have one.
Yeah.
Wait, have you always just had a limp even before you
Yeah.
spellburned?
Yeah, I have a limp.
How do I not know this about you?
I have a limp and a cough.
Oh, okay.
Oh, alright.
Wait, why?
The cough I gained from when I almost died by getting shot in the chest by Svanus. No, Azizek's inside the wardrobe.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
And the limp is from when I jumped off of the window.
The window
to
to
save
take
Svanus.
your-
Yeah.
I think the
leg.
reason we're confused is because I don't think Jovan and I have ever known you not spellburned. It's like,
Yeah,
Well,
we're like,
okay,
this is normal Merek. He's a shriveled old
these
man.
injuries are not spellburned. These injuries are from dying and coming back.
That was
Right,
just adventuring.
but I think it's because we just don't know
Oh,
a
okay.
merit that isn't
Yeah, yeah,
spellburned that we can't tell the difference.
Okay,
Like,
I suppose.
So you have like a wheezy voice then?
Well, no, I
Because
just have a
of-
cough. It's kind of like what's his name, General Grievous in Star Wars.
we also aren't sure whether or not this isn't just how you are.
So
Because
you're
you know
a
how
robot
Yoda.
with just like organs in there.
Yeah, because the thing is that it's also like how Yoda has a limp until he doesn't, and it's like, wait,
No, he's just pretending.
yeah, but it's like, boy, that seems not Jedi mastery. It's like he spends all his whole life pretending that he's like,
Dude, that's the
Okay.
most masterful of all.
so you guys head off down this
Yes.
hallway, following you down. So
Limping, coughing up.
I'm
there's
gonna carry Merek. Is that cool? Can I do that?
yeah, that's fine. It'll make you go a little
Yeah.
slower, but
Still faster than him.
yeah.
Thank you, Jovan.
So you guys follow this guy, and the kid like looks back to make sure you're still following, but always keeps himself like a good 30 feet ahead of you.
okay,
And then at one point, there's a point where you're going through this hallway, and it's like an archway that goes up to the top, and there's bookshelves on either side. And at one point, he stops in the middle of another 4-way cross section, and he turns back and looks at you, and like sits there and like sits down and crosses his legs and waits for you to get up to him.
okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, and while this time when Jovan picks Merek up, I make a mental note that when we get back to a place where there's a smithy,
Mhm.
that we're going to modify Jovan's armor with a little seat and one of those like
A little chassis.
Oh,
or whatever.
yeah,
Just like a Merek carrying.
yeah, so that Merek can just sit backwards on his armor and he can just like slope in, and then he can always like they can like fight back to back.
Right. Yeah. You'd have a spell turret essentially.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, like facing
Away, like towards.
facing behind you?
Yeah.
He would face away from
Yeah, so he would be like just sitting on the little ledge with the little like.
But then I'd have to be surrounded by enemies for him to get to shoot stuff with his missiles.
it would be for
I
very
would
specific
want him mounted
circumstances.
like behind me, facing me, like I would if I carried it.
We could put it on a rotating thing on the back so they can. Like,
He's a turret. Yeah, I'm a tank.
So you guys
I'm
get
an
up to the
actual
kid
kid.
sitting there, and there's a
Okay.
4-way intersection. The intersection, if you were to continue going the direction you were going, it just dead ends in
Okay.
a bookcase.
Oh,
okay.
And then there's a left and a right path. He
Okay.
sits there just
So it's a T
fully
intersection.
yeah. Well, no, it's a cross, but the top part of the cross is shorter than the other two parts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there's
You can
a little,
see
there's
the
a
end of
little
the
dead
cross.
end.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I see. It keeps going.
It's not
And
just
then
a
dead
T.
ends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But every wall is also bookcases.
Yeah, everything is bookcases, everything is crammed, and you've even started seeing like parchment scrolls. You even start seeing these weird like metallic discs in some points too, which is really weird.
Cool.
I'm guessing that the phonograph is not a known object in the
Laser disc.
Now that you've seen,
All right. Oh my gosh, my dad has laser discs.
Anyway, he sits there
Fair
folding his
enough.
arms, and then as
He
you
has
approach
no way
him,
to play them. He just has this stuff.
as you approach him, he stands up from his cross-leg position and
Yeah.
looks at you all scrutinizingly and intently.
Was there a reason to run?
And tilts his head back and forth. He doesn't talk. He doesn't seem to want to talk much.
Are you leading us somewhere? You can understand me.
Are you a deaf mute? Wait, you can't be deaf. Are you mute?
No.
Oh, there we
he
go.
speaks in
Whoa.
common?
He's speaking. I just don't like to use my words when I don't have to.
Mm.
Where are we? What kind of place is this? We didn't mean to come here. We just want to go home.
It's not really for me to say. My master will be able to tell you more. You wanted to go home?
Yes, have you heard of Lear?
This is kind of difficult for me. And he looks at your.
Some people pronounce it Lear.
He looks at your armor
I
and
don't feel the one.
he gets up close to you and grabs your holy symbol of Netro and peers at it intently and he goes, "Oh!" and he drops it back and he goes, and he rolls his eyes up and hesitates if he's trying to remember something. He goes,
Uh-oh, we're gonna be sent to the home plane of Netro by
Would that be
accident.
awesome?
Paradigms, right?
Yes.
Parallax. That was the name, right? Rules the city.
Yes.
Wait,
Parallax.
you recognize
the followers of
Parallax
Parallax.
from looking at Netro's symbol?
They're from relatively around the same. And then he closes his mouth shut as if he was gonna say something and then was stopped.
Ooh.
And he goes, and he rolls his eyes and he goes, "I'm sick of this." Anyway, let's see. And he scrutinizes you all again and goes, "Okay." And he shakes his head. You all need to go down the left path.
Okay. Wait, what about you? You're not taking us there?
Yeah, are you coming with us?
No, you'll find it. It's just a straight shot to my master. You'll get there in no time at all.
Ooh.
Excuse me.
Cool.
I have a question. You say it's difficult to know where we're from. Is this because there are multiple places we could be from?
Well, yeah.
How many worlds could we be from?
Well,
How many worlds out there?
and he clams up again and he's like, "Well, there's a," and he rolls his eyes up in frustration
Why can't you tell us?
because that's the part of the punishment.
You're punished?
Yeah.
You have no knowledge, but you cannot share it?
Yeah. You got it. You actually got it.
Can you tell me if I'm from the same place as these guys?
And he looks at you and studies you intently and goes, and he does this come on motion.
Okay.
And he's like,
Because my whole life I've always looked human, but I don't have a name that anyone else knows. Garen gave me this name, and I've always just believed
and he
I
perks
was
up as you
human
say,
like everyone else.
he perks up as you say Garen, and he looks at you curiously and he goes, "Oh," and he smiles as if he understood something, and he looks at you sadly and he goes, "I'm sorry, I can't tell you."
Let me guess.
Oh.
You said too much and your master put this punishment upon you?
No. My master would love to tell you everything too, but well,
He can't either?
yeah, you'll hear it from him. We're pretty well, it's a living. Anyway, I gotta go catalog things down the right path. Don't go down here. It's too you're too early for it. And he moves away.
Early.
And he moves away a bit and he goes, you won't be able to understand any of this stuff down here anyway, and it'll freak you out, and you may actually end up creating paradoxes, so don't do that.
Sure, Prime Directive and all. Yeah.
Right.
I've read the stories.
We are experienced planar adventurers.
Yeah, he has a whole
Surprisingly so.
he has a chibi cat booklet that he's writing on this.
And
you
he
should see it. It's cute.
And he backs away a bit and he goes, wait a minute. And he taps his fingers a bit and goes, "Do you have the begging bowl?
Yes,
Can you show it to me?"
sure. Look, we even picked up some rune stones along with it.
And he looks at it as if he's amazed by it, and he stares at it intently. He goes,
It's the only thing Dad left for me.
"Yeah. All right, well, thank you. I appreciate it." And he goes, "Left path. Remember,
He recognized it.
only the left path."
Looking is free.
And he moves off down the line.
It's you have the. Oh
And he-
God!
and he turns back around and goes, "And don't go back up the ladders to the outer levels. It's dangerous up there."
Yeah, there were
There's
two
a-
mummy guys out there that were not nice.
You're the
Oh,
only
no,
one who
no.
saw them torn apart.
Shoot, wait, hold on. And he comes back to you. What do you mean? Like there were two other guys?
Yeah, one got torn apart by the wind because
No.
apparently he was yelling or something like that.
Give me a
Yeah.
break.
Oh, well, I didn't see him.
Let me guess, you have to clean up a mess.
Did they take something?
Well, they had a scroll with
Yeah.
them.
They took a
They took a-
scroll.
it-
Well, they
No,
were
they took a-
running. They had a book of some kind, and they were running down the path, and then like they got to the end, and then suddenly
And
I
he-
couldn't tell if it was the screaming before the tearing apart or the tearing apart and then the screaming. But then the other guy who didn't have the book just ran off, and then I didn't see him because he was around the corner.
and he goes, and he like moves back towards the cylinder of the bookshelves, and then looks up at them, and he tilts his head and goes, "Oh," and he turns towards you and goes, "You guys didn't take anything, did you?"
No.
I'm
No.
serious. Like you could really get hurt.
Didn't touch anything.
Nothing at all.
Daedriel, didn't you?
I gave it back to I had
You grabbed a different one.
I took an egg. Did you see me take the other egg?
I
know,
don't.
did I?
I don't think you did. I think
Okay.
climbing down the ladder, you were too focused
took
in one direction.
Another egg?
But anyway, he
This
goes,
is why I
he goes,
grabbed remove
seriously,
curse.
I'm just letting you know, if you took anything, and those things up there at the outer level find out, they're not going to be happy. So just if you took something, don't let them figure it out.
Sure.
Unless you took one of those egg things, which in that case you might be all right, but it'll be useless to you anyway. Anyway,
Don't worry about it. I did take an egg, but I gave it back to the imp, and he was very angry and gave me that whole meanie look, which
I-
I've seen 1,000 times before in this piece of Lear.
I bet he was. He's got to take it back to where it belongs. Yeah, don't move stuff around. That's just a pain for us, and we're stuck down here forever.
Really? Are you serious? There's actually an order to things? Because it looks like it's pretty chaotic. Like, you just stick things anywhere you want.
Well, I'd love to explain it, but
Oh, gotcha. Prime directive and all. Sure. All right. Well, by the way, is he cute?
what?
The blonde kid?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Then I...
Does he actually look like 10 or 12? Or
Yeah,
does
he looks young.
Okay. So he's not like a 5,000
But he
year old
speaks like a
druid.
wise, like...
He talks coherently enough.
Okay, let's go down the left path.
Yes.
All right. He moves off down the right in waves, and he goes, "Just keep going straight until you find the candles in the Tower of Books."
What's your name?
And he looks at you and goes, "You really aren't getting this, are you?"
Oh,
You can't say
even share his name. Well, farewell, Frederick.
And he raises an eyebrow.
No,
and goes,
call him Derry.
He raises an eyebrow and goes, "Whatever," and he moves off.
Call him Daryl.
So you guys turn down the left path and keep heading, and eventually the bookcases go on straight for a while, and then they begin to wind around in this circular curve, and you keep following it and following it. And you can see clearly at certain points that there are paths that lead off in other directions, but it's very obvious which path you should follow because it's the same one you've been on the entire time.
Okay, sure.
So eventually it just curves all the way around until it loops back on itself, and by your reckoning, it should move through a previous hallway you already went through, like a curlicue.
Ooh, okay.
But it doesn't. It just goes straight ahead. And as you look straight ahead, you can see that it opens up into this wide kind
Oh,
of
you
clearing in
Printed it
all.
from the PDF.
Yeah.
I
It-
thought you tore out the book.
No. It opens up into this wide kind of clearing over all of the bookshelves, and in front of you is this massive like pile of books, which goes up into the sky, which goes up into the air like for about 40 feet, and it's constructed in such a way so there's a staircase out of books. There is a massive red and golden cloth that's rolled down, covering the books, so that you don't step on the books as you go up. And there are a variety of different waxen
That's
candles
important.
floating in the air, alight with bluish flame hovering about the place.
Ooh. A little something for
Ooh.
everyone.
Are these candles similar to the candles held by the spider people from below?
No.
Okay.
No. And as you move on, going closer, you can see that at the top of this like book crafted stairwell sits this huge looking human. Like he looks like he's very like gangly. He has very long giant limbs that are on either side. Like his arms go out like this, and he looks to be a giant that has like very long elongated limbs and a thin torso.
That sounds like a corruption I've read about.
And he sits
I think
there.
I know of this corruption.
He sits there. There's a huge oaken table in front of him that's stretched out, and there's like it's on top of all the books, and there's this huge oaken table, and he's got a number of scrolls and stuff, and he's like getting a quill and like scratching things down on different scrolls and like wearing spectacles and stuff. And as you approach the bookcase, he looks up from his work and sees the three of you, and he goes, "Huh, Well, hello there. What brings you to the Codex?
Well, our your apprentice let us here.
Yes. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. And he like sits back a bit and he
The
goes,
blonde.
"How did you get here again?"
So we show him the book.
What book? The
Codex.
Codex.
Yeah.
And he peers and he goes, "Oh, I knew that was gonna come back to haunt me." And he like leans over a bit.
We're not that bad. Come on.
And he bends over a bit and goes, "Oh, can you throw that up in the air for me?"
Well, I can do better than that, and I'll climb up the stairs to closer to his face.
No, that's all right. Just throw it up in the air.
Okay.
Why?
Don't come up the stairs, please.
All right.
Alright.
I'm very nimble. I won't mess anything up.
It's okay. It's fine.
All right.
Just I've got
He's
to.
gonna laser
So
it.
he throws it up in the air and it flies up and then hangs there in the air.
Okay.
And it slowly goes floating up towards him. And he
Yeah.
reaches out and takes it with his hand and opens it and he flips through it and he sees like the symbols and stuff and he goes, "Yes, okay." And he stares up and he goes, "So, tell me, how's the invasion by the purifiers going these days?"
Is he bothered by the little weird page that I added to it,
What page?
or the dot that like was this? We added that one piece.
He
to
doesn't
it?
seem to care.
Okay.
He goes, "So,
The purifiers.
yes, have they wiped out the entirety of your kind yet?" Or and he narrows his eyes and goes,
No, that's in the future. We haven't gotten to that point. In fact, there's been a hiccup actually.
"It can't be in the future. I must be too far back. Let's see.
It's in our future.
Do you serve Sylvanus, the Sorcerer King of the Southern Coast?"
No.
Further forward.
Further. That's way in the past. Sylvanus is now like
Yeah,
an
we-
undead.
Oh,
We
and he like
destroyed his specter.
he like flips through it and he goes, "Oh, Lear.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right. Thank
It's
you."
that important in history?
And he sits back and goes, "Oh yes, very, very turning point." And he peers at the three of you and goes,
It might help you place our spot by knowing that I am Dadviriel, the godson of a fellow named Garen, who died just a few years ago.
and he like
Yeah,
in
we
our
are
time.
we are 40 years after the foundation of Lear. Or
Yes.
yeah, and he rolls his head around and goes, "All right, that seems about right, but the specifics always shift on me." So,
Sure thing.
and he like throws the codex back and it floats down and goes, "You must have had to go deep to get that thing."
So. Did we find that Dashore?
You did.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I
not
didn't remember that.
too deep. It was like 1 or 2 levels down.
You had to climb down a 60-foot.
Yeah,
Cur-
well,
crevasse.
We went well.
Yeah.
down
I guess if
far.
60 feet seems deep, I'm thinking like, multiple civilizations
Yeah,
down.
yeah,
We were only 2 civilizations down.
Only
And as far as
two.
we know.
He goes,
And, it's all in perspective.
and he looks. "I'm surprised at how nonchalant you're being. Most people who come here either have a specific purpose or they just go insane. I know that's what I did."
Oh, we didn't come here on purpose.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, we were trapped in what would you call that? Hensley's
We were in a
dimension.
last minute, had to escape sort of situation through the stones.
Yes,
got to a
we just like to
place,
go back
and
to
now-
Lear.
You don't know how to
Now
use
we're
them,
here.
do you? Well, you
No,
do.
no,
You
no.
must.
Well,
Because
we figured the begging bowl and the rune stones work together to form
We are
portals
just-
or something.
We are just merely children hitting sticks, hoping to create fire.
Sure.
Whatever, you got here. That's something.
Yeah.
Don't sell yourself so short.
We like to experiment, and we've been in his wardrobe, so it's a little hard for us to be freaked out.
we have
these
some
days.
experience with
So I'd imagine you'd want to get back
Who
home to
knows?
Myrad.
Yes, Myrad. That's.
Oh, do we know
do
that
we
we
know?
call
No, you
Myrad?
have no
Okay,
idea what it's
sorry,
called.
I don't know.
if that's where Lear is, yes.
I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah, I imagine you get back to home to Leah, right?
Yes.
That was our hope.
Question: how many
Write that down,
rounds
though, Myrad.
could we have been returned to?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't answer that.
All right.
See, I can explain this.
You're under a punishment.
Yeah. Basically, and he frustrates himself, and he goes, and he seems to be phrasing his words carefully, but you get the sense that he's done this before, so he knows the exact words to
He knows
say
what
to
he can
get
and can't
around.
say,
Yeah.
yeah.
So he goes, basically, through foolish actions which I should have never undertaken, I attempted to share knowledge which was not mine to share. The gods punished me, by being the keeper of all knowledge for all time, but never being able to share any of it.
Oh yes, I'm familiar with such stories.